Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? As you know, I like reviewing obscure movies. I'm reviewing one called Up from the Depths. Once again, I remember growing up as a kid watching sneak previews of Cisco and Eva. They used to have Dogs of the Week. A lot. I mean, and that's when they used to have like go in the newspaper and like movies on the drive. And they had like full page ads or pictures of that. And usually horror films. I remember most of the horror films. Some of them I don't remember in the paper and stuff like that. So that's why I watch Dogs of the Week, because sometimes I get inspiration to look at these obscure films like what the hell was it? Terror from 1979 1980, and Madman, which really sucked. The slash film Madman I never seen, and then this one, Up from the Depths, and it was based off. There was a lot of sea monster movies based off the success of Jaws, which was the first summer blockbuster movie. And of course, the most famous being Orca. My favorite. But there was other sea creatures in this one, and this is not a shark movie. But there was a lot of shark movies came in. This is like a giant prehistoric fish type movie. And there was other ones. I remember Barracuda, seeing Barracuda in Germany, and there was ones like Tentacles and stuff like that, you know. And this one revolves around and Piranha, of course. I will talk more about Piranha at the end of this movie. Revolves around this Hawaiian island. I started they did sub shots in Hawaii, and then they filmed the rest of it in the Philippines, I guess. And it revolves around this monster that awakens from like this. They have like an earthquake, and the monster comes out, kind of. And you never really see the monster under the water that much, barely ever. And he kills a bunch of people, and most of it is like a comedy. And then I guess that when the director wanted to film in the Philippines, he said he wanted to make a comedy. And then he sent it back to Roger Corman, who cut most of the movie out, the comedic elements. You know, there's still a lot of comedy in the movie. And the scene like at the beginning, this girl gets killed. And then this kid's in the water, says, "Hey, Mom, there's something weird in the water." And you see this guy come swimming, and he gets covered in the girl's guts. It's pretty funny. And I mean, and that guy and his wife, their bickering wife, are like constant in the movie. It's pretty funny. And then the hotel manager is really funny. The acting is really bad and stuff like that. It did really bad. It got like a 3 out of 10 on IMDb, but I think it's funny. And then it kind of slows down in the middle a little bit, and then whenever you finally see the monster clearly above the water, I guess Roger Corman wanted to make this giant monster. It was like a giant fiberglass monster that, he wanted to make a horror film when the guy wanted to make a comedy. And they hunt the monster, and the way there's lots of funny parts in the movie. But it's silly, stupid humor. And Arlie Ermey was in it. One of his earliest roles, his third film role, was in it as when all the guys want to try to kill the monster. He has like a flamethrower. Him and his couple buddies are in it, and they actually blow up their own boat. It's pretty funny. It's really a bad movie, but lots of stupid humor in it. I think my dad would like if he was still alive. It's really, and then the monster looks really silly too. It looks like a giant catfish. Kind of. But they made like a big fire of that monster that the divers had to pull along, and I remember the director said it was a terrible experience. He said it probably because he felt like Roger Corman was trying to punish him. But he cut out most of the movie. Most of the comedy. Tried to make a horror movie, but there's still a lot of comedy in it. But there's a scene like right before like the big stuff happens. It drags a little bit, but for the most part, it's really good. The acting's really bad. And I don't mind bad acting as long as it's entertaining. And it is, for the most part, it's entertaining. There's one scene at the very end that's really, really funny. And then after that real funny part, the ending's really anticlimactic. But that part's really funny. Really funny. I really enjoyed the movie. I give it 8 out of 10 stars. Well, 8 out of 10. I don't know 8 out of 10 stars. 8 out of 10. And like I said, another obscure movie reviewed. I did Girls Night Out. I got to post that too. I like watching obscure movies, and it's a lot of fun. And the one thing about that is, Now, going back to Piranha, because like Jaws was such a popular hit, I still think Orca is probably one of the most underrated movies of all time. Orca was awesome. I loved Orca. Roger Corman had a giant hit when he did Piranha with Joe Dante directing. He said like the budget was a couple $100,000, ended up grossing $16 million. So he rushed From the Depths into production or something like that. I don't think it did very well. I don't know. I can't find it on IMDb or anything like how it did. It probably didn't do very well. But I liked it. It's a lot of fun. It was cool seeing Arlie, because I watched Good Bad Flicks. After I watched him, I watched Good Bad Flicks. I wasn't sure if that was him or not. He's not on there he's on there very briefly, but that was him with bigger, bushier eyebrows. Yeah, it's a lot of. I mean, the IMDb. I mean, Good Bad Flicks video about it is really good too. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's a comedy. I think Dad would like some of the stuff in it. I don't want to give away what happens at the end, but if you watch a Good Bad Flicks video about it, they'll tell you what happens. It's really funny, but I mean, after that part, something happens, and then it's anticlimactic, just like the end of Great White, which is a really cheap Italian ripoff of Jaws with Vic Morrow in it. They had something where the shark gets killed, and I don't know what the hell happened. I watched it with Dad and said, "What happened?" And Dad started laughing. I mean, a split second, I don't know what happened. I still don't know how the shark got killed. I'll have to look that up on Wikipedia. Maybe that's on there. So I hope you like this review. Another obscure review. I got to put up the Girls' Night Out tomorrow. And do that, and then put up From the Depths the next day. I like doing obscure movies. So I hope you like this video, buddy. You ever had... I hate that. Tom's Guide sucks. The most obtrusive thing ever. Yeah, no, it was nice of them to give me a meal. I agree. I got a meal. The nurses kind of have to give me a meal after the colonoscopy, having to drink that crap like 3 hours straight. So I hope you liked the video, buddy. Till next time, please. Take care of my Legion.